This one took the internet by complete surprise. Shocked everybody. Nintendo released a series of cinematic trailers for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and in August of 2018, they released one promoting some of the new Castlevania characters joining the roster. However, this trailer had a pretty shocking moment that nobody saw coming. Before you say a word, I know some of you are looking at the title of this video and you've clicked and came on in and you're thinking, seriously, Jimmy, what could be shocking about Mario? Well, quite a bit, honestly. Throughout the years, Nintendo has done their best to keep things unpredictable with their mascot. That has led to quite a few insane moments. Today on ChaosGaming, I want to check out some of the most shocking moments in the history of Super Mario Bros. You guys let me know in the comments which of these shocked you the most. Drop a like, make sure you turn on those notifications and your YouTube notifications so you know when a video goes live. And why not let me know what your favorite Mario game is as well. Here we go. This month's giveaway is for your choice of a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. All you have to do to enter is drop a like, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment with your Twitter handle so we can get hold of you telling me which one you want. The winner is picked at the end of the month. Good luck. Starting off with the drowning animation in Mario 64. Now, 64 was a groundbreaking game. It's definitely one of the most influential ever made, but if you know anything about the 90s video games, you know they weren't always the most kid-friendly, even when they got that rated E for everybody. Most of the death animations in Mario games are rather tame. Mario just says oof or something while he gets bounced off the screen. However, if you ran out of oxygen during one of the swimming sections of Super Mario 64, you not only got a very detailed drowning animation, but you also got some unsettling sound effects of Mario desperately grasping for air. Now, for a kid-friendly game, this drowning animation is very, very realistic and it's super out of place, and no doubt, it scarred a few 90s kids back in the day. There's just something super unsettling about watching your iconic character meet such a grisly fate. Next up is the hanging shadow in Luigi's mansion. Now, this was a fun change of pace for the Mario series. It brought Luigi into the spotlight, and it also brought in a few horror elements to spice things up. Now, Nintendo wasn't deliberately trying to scare anybody with this game, but there were a few sequences that probably got a reaction out of you, and this is one of them. During one part of the game, Luigi runs into Toad in the attic. The lights are all turned off, and after a brief dialogue exchange, the lightning flashes onto the walls, and you can actually see the shadow of somebody hanging from the ceiling. This was an incredibly disturbing thing to put in a Nintendo game, and while the developers claim it was just the result of a glitch, that explanation, well, it's a little too convenient for me. What do you guys think? Next, we have Eyebrow in Mario Party 8. I don't know who the heck approved it, but they did. Mario Party is supposed to be fun, a casual game that anybody of any age can pick up and entertain themselves. But some joker troll over at Nintendo decided to scare the crap out of everybody with this mini game from Mario Party 8 called Eyebrow. The participants go out to this creepy forest at night during a full moon, and then you have to outsmart two giant floating eyeballs. No explanation, no reasoning. You just have to stare down these two giant eyeballs that aren't connected to anything. Now, I understand that it probably gets hard to come up with new Mario Party mini games all the time, but this one was just a little too out there. At number 5, the Gallows in Thousand Year Door. Now, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is widely considered to be one of the best Mario games of all time. As many of you probably know, the Mario RPGs are not usually developed by Nintendo. Actually, they're given to third-party developers, which allows for more risk-taking with the gameplay, the storytelling, and the themes. Well, within the first 10 minutes of the gameplay in A Thousand Year Door, players get slapped in the face. You're not really expecting this in your average Mario game. You're just not. While you're roaming through the region of Rogueport, there's a full gallows in the middle of the road, complete with a noose ready to use. Now, this was probably the last thing people were expecting to see from a Mario game, and it definitely deserves a spot on this list for being such a massive tonal shift compared to the rest of the series. Luigi Dies in a Smash Ultimate trailer. This one took the internet by complete surprise. Shocked everybody. Nintendo released a series of cinematic trailers for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and in August of 2018, they released one promoting some of the new Castlevania characters joining the roster. However, this trailer had a pretty shocking moment that nobody saw coming. It had Luigi walking through Dracula's castle hunting for ghosts when all of a sudden, the Grim Reaper comes out, slashes him, and pulls his soul from his body, leaving Luigi's lifeless corpse on the floor. This was way darker than anything we expected from Nintendo, and the official Twitter actually had to come out and confirm that Luigi was okay. The internet nearly broke with this trailer, and it was definitely one of the most shocking moments in Mario history. Speaking of shockers in Ultimate, Ridley kills Mario. Yeah, how about another one that broke the internet? Ridley's one of the main villains from the Metroid series, and he's been requested for Smash for about a decade. When Nintendo finally relented and put him on the roster for Ultimate, they revealed it with a cinematic trailer where Samus, Mega Man, and Mario were creeping through this weird facility when Ridley suddenly appears and picks them off one by one. Then, Ridley grabs his hat and taunts Samus with it. Now, Nintendo got pretty dark with these cinematic trailers for Smash Ultimate, but I'll be honest, I liked it. This was the best way they could hype up the new character. Peach is Bowser Jr.'s mom? Of all the elements of Mario lore we did not need, this is probably pretty high up on the list. Bowser Jr. was introduced to the Mario series in Super Mario Sunshine, and he is obviously the son of Bowser. However, it's unclear who his mother is, and this exchange in Super Mario Sunshine, it threw everybody for a loop. At one point in the story, Bowser Jr. claims his mom is actually Princess Peach, and she weirdly doesn't deny it. So at the very end of Sunshine, Bowser reveals to his son that Peach isn't actually his mom, but it still doesn't explain why Peach didn't deny it. If Peach wasn't Bowser Jr.'s mom, why didn't she say so right when it happened, right? I don't know. Is there some foreshadowing going on here, Nintendo? And finally, all of Bowser's inside story. Now look, Nintendo, if you needed new locations for Mario games, there were probably plenty of perfectly good ideas you could have just grabbed from plenty of perfectly good writers. You didn't have to literally put us inside Bowser. Bowser's inside story was released for the Nintendo DS in 2009. It had Mario and Luigi accidentally get sucked into Bowser's body and then having to not only maneuver around inside of him, but also control him from the inside out in certain parts in order to do battle with an even bigger villain named Fawful. Now, to be fair, Bowser's Inside Story, it's not a bad game. It's actually a pretty good game, and many consider it to be one of the better ones in the Mario and Luigi RPG series. But, can we all agree that this premise, it was kind of uncomfortable if you actually sat down and started thinking about it? Or is it just me? Am I the only one that thinks Mario and Luigi inside of Bowser may have been too far out in left field? I don't know. There you have it. Those are some genuinely shocking moments in Mario history. You don't think about that when you think of Mario and Nintendo and Luigi, but they're out there. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Drop a like, tell me what your favorite Mario game was, turn on your notifications on the YouTube side and on every side. Just turn on every notification so you never miss an upload. I'll see you guys soon.